Guys, it's time to take Sam for a drive. Now, this is a Mullet build. Got a Vitavon straight axle front like a 10 Pro and a Vanquish F10 rear portal. I'm going to show all this to you on the table. Take it out for its very first drive. Let's go. And here we go. Guys, I'm going to show it to you real quick here. Stage Killer Body by J Concepts. The chassis is by Power Hobby. This is their forward transmission chassis. I don't believe this is a copy of anything, so I think we're good. Now, this is a $65 after shipping and all that transmission with dig from Amazon. I did put a plastic spur gear on it. Fusion 2300 kV motor with an external BEC so that we can make this big brass 500 do its job. This is a Vitavon front end for an SEX10 Pro. 3.75 gears. The rear is a Vanquish F10. This is like a brand new one here, you know? So, yeah, we'll get all that piece of glue out of there. And, yeah, anyway, portal, rear. It's got SEX10 Pro shocks, front and rear. 99 micro servo for the dig unit. And let me show you guys the radio. The radio I'm testing out is the Arlarlo 8-channel radio. This thing is literally $39, 40 bucks on Arlarlo. So it's 8 channels. You got channel mapping, all the controls, mixes, everything. I've got this button right here set up as momentary for the dig. Simple and easy. Now the tires I'm running are actually off of the Jeep CJ7 by Axial, the R35 compound. So are these the tires that are going to stay on this? Probably not. I'm more than likely going to use a set of J Concepts megalithics on here. I've got the tires, I just got to mount them up. But yeah, this thing right here has a 61 front, 39 rear weight bias, and like 49, 51 on the side to side. So pretty well balanced. Let's go and get this thing powered up with a little 650 milliamp battery that goes right there. Little XT30 plug, and let's get this thing outside. I am curious because not a single scratch is on it yet. That won't be the case when we're done. Let's go. I have changed my mind. I went ahead and did the megalithics. So yeah, now we're getting this thing outside. Let's kick it off on the climb I usually kick things off on. Nice pull up that. Sounds nice and clean. Beautiful. Let's see if that solid axle will catch me. A little bit. Let's see what we can do with Crowley. Let's just see here. Nice pull right to there. There we go, there we go. Get that pull over. Nice pull right there. Looking good. Look at the sliders. They're caving in beautifully. Nice. The ultimate belly test, hopper. Let's see. Oh, crawled it. I did kind of hit it a little bit though. Ah, it was actually pretty easy though. Like to pull around right to here like I do so many times. Yes. Kind of watching my suspension, making sure everything is moving. Oh, there we go. That may have actually helped me. Nope, maybe not. There we go. Well, that front axle, solid axle, is actually catching me. I got to drive accordingly, like that. Now let's see what we got here for fall time. Good catch. Nice and stable too. I think I need to see if I can turn the steering rate up a little bit on this. Let's see what we can do here. So far, the only vehicles to ever make this are actual VRD trucks. So, and this has got some VRD in it. Okay, that's been busted. That was easy. Wow. Let's see if we can one-shot Cliffhanger. Now, when we had this thing going yesterday, or at the weekend for the No Man Left Behind event, everybody was trying these climbs, and it was pretty darn awesome. Because some guys went right up, and other guys, well, if their vehicle wasn't set up for it, this one looks like it's got a nice little bit of punch to it, doesn't it? You know, they was kind of having a little bit of an issue. Looks pretty good right there. That was actually a good thing, pushing the back end back down to get the back end around. Now let's see if we can get the rotation here. Let's see. All right, the back end is coming down a little bit. Carrying the front left tire. It's setting down. I think we got it. Done. One-shot Cliffhanger on the first drive. That's pretty good. Actually, not only did it one-shot Cliffhanger, it went up fall time on the steep side. That's also extremely good. Now right here, ooh, let's check this. How's that for stability? Most of my vehicles flip over right there. All right. The dig isn't working quite like it's supposed to. Nope. Gotta do some work on my dig on this thing. We'll see if we can do just an actual crawl up this. Wow, this thing is really stable. If that front left will actually get a hook on this, it could actually crawl this. But it's going to take a lucky bounce. Just curious here. Man, it's got close so many times to actually getting that hook. Like that. Pretty easy. Ruby action. Come on, come on, let's see. Man, got it. We're gonna get all the nasty. I tell you, I'm actually kind of, the way this is driving, the dig isn't really impressing me, but it could be just me not being used to the dig. Or the radio or something like that. That is kind of annoying, isn't it? But at least it lets me know the dig is active, I guess. I definitely need to mess with my expos and steering rates and stuff. Let's see what we got here. Nice pull up that. Let's see here. This was done in a totally different way that I just recently saw. Get that to settle down into there. All right, nice easy pull there. Kind of went into it a little bit too high, but let's go ahead and try this over here. Nice pull. I think the overdrive is actually pretty good on it. I don't think I need to take any out of it. It's pulling pretty good. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that was a piece of cake. Try some jack here. Should be able to get this. Really impressed with how this thing is driving right now. Not so impressed with the dig operation. Nice, walk up that. Gatekeeper. I'll tell you what, this thing is driving really good. It's just, I need to do some work on that dig. It may just be my setup on the radio or something, I'm not sure, but it just feels a little bit odd. All right, one last climb here, just because this is something we've been messing around with. So, and the issue is typically you'll get the rear axle hung up on that point right there. But with the front, you can position it. The rear just kind of follows. And yeah, there's a little bit of, well, all right, there's a little bit of leeway that you can do with the rear as far as the following with the good old jiggle Rooney. But that was crazy easy. First drive is done. This thing went up fall time the only way the VRDs go up that. That was really impressive. That last climb pulled up that. It pretty much did everything I possibly wanted it. Ruby gave it a little bit of an issue, but it got it. Cliffhanger, one shot, so real happy with the first drive for this. But I can tell you, I'm not so happy with the dig on it. I'm not real impressed with the radio. And maybe it's just me getting used to it. I mean, it's a brand new radio on the market, so maybe it's a bit of me getting used to the radio and the dig. But there was a few times there it was like, it just wasn't what I needed at that time. So I may just take the dig out completely. Just go with a straight 3-gear transmission, because that's all this thing needs. I don't need any overdrive or underdrive in the transmission. I got plenty. Speaking of that, the overdrive seemed to work out really good, so I'm happy with that. The body cleared everything. Power was there, so I'm real happy with the vehicle. Need to thicken up the shock oil. It's a little bit thin. I knew 25 weight was going to be thin, but I think it was too thin for this, so I'm going to thicken that up. Probably just go into some 45 or 50, but first drive was absolutely phenomenal with this thing, so I'm happy with that. Shakedown run, nothing fell off, no bolts are out that I know of. I'm good with it. So first run was a success. Just got a few little things I got to tweak on it. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. This is going to be Sam. I'm going to do something up front there and give it the name. Guys, have a great day. And are you fat, dumb, and happy from all the Thanksgiving and New Year's feasting? I am. I need to go on a diet. Is there something I can eat that does absolutely nothing but give me a full feeling? I don't want celery. Because if I take celery, it's going to be baked peanut butter and all that. But regardless, guys, hopefully you have a great day. And I need some food that doesn't do anything, that adds nothing to me, except that big fat full feeling. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.